I fucking told you.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Logically Podcast. This is episode 2 of season 2, which is pretty huge. How was you guys' week? You just got back from Florida.
Sure did.
Must have been nice. I missed that place.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah.
How was
What?
How was your week, bro?
It was fantastic.
Okay. Why did you end it like that?
What's going on, bro?
Man, fuck all these bitches. You know what I'm saying? I get into it.
You wanna
Fuck that.
Do you want to give a little shout out or what?
No, I'm not giving no shout out, man. Fuck it.
All right. That
You
sounds
got your
good.
chance.
Bitches be crazy. That's all I'm going to say.
So I'm sure we'll get around to that by
we
next
will get
episode
around.
at least.
Yeah. Yeah.
So as you guys know, we usually always have a guest. We had a boys only podcast, and next week is a boys only podcast. But today,
Yeah.
I don't think we had a guest last week. We didn't have a guest last week. But today we are officially ending off on a strong note with the most popular musicians in Maine. Not ending off like we're not giving up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're okay. But so this is something that we were planning from the beginning of the whole entire podcast, from the beginning before we even filmed our first episode. So we're finally at the situation where all the Top Guns have been here. So without further ado, I would like to.
Yeah. Hold up. Yeah.
You're right.
Nah, dude.
going on?
I got some major stomach issues.
Are you okay?
No.
I mean, obviously, luckily, we got a little bit of a budget now. We have a backup, obviously,
Yeah.
for everybody. I look alike backup. You wanna take like 10 minutes off or something?
got
Might be
paper now.
15, bro.
All right,
Get out.
go do your thing. We got backup, please. The backup look alike.
Look at him. He tagged in. Perfect, man. Made for the podcast.
Hey, guys. Welcome to the Logically Podcast.
Yo, all that money that we made from Logically React is paying off.
As you guys can see, we got C-Dot in the building, and we also got his manager in the building, Thomas, and we got
we
his
got
security
Joe in the
here as
building, you know
well.
what I'm saying?
Holy shit. You guys can come back in. You can take a seat down. Did you want to be Joe?
Come sit next to the seasoning.
Oh, shit.
Yo, shit.
This one works too.
So what's good, guys? This is cool too. We got the whole squad up here today.
Let everybody know that.
They get-
I fucking said it would. I fucking told you.
That's not scripted.
No, that did not actually happen.
I
bro.
promise that was not set up, but I'm so happy. I swear to God. Yo.
Gotta do a technical difficulty.
What are we gonna do, bro?
Oh, okay.
We did not plan for this at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do a swap out. Yeah, that's.
Are you alright though?
Oh shit!
Oh man. Bro, I promise I
Popping too hard. It's firewood, boys.
Just so you guys know, it is the weakest fucking stool ever. Oh my God.
All right, let's get him this chair.
Light flash before my eyes.
Bro, let's get him this one. That's
man. Oh, are you alright though?
Wow, with the power of Thor. Holy shit.
Oh my
Oh, you got
God.
the power.
Why are you holding that?
I don't know.
See, when I was in high school, that'd be called an adventure piece. I'd keep that forever.
That was an adventure.
This is the leg to the table that Tom
Yo,
broke.
I can't even fucking believe that. Oh my God.
Is this chair gonna?
No, we're good.
Is he in frame?
What do we do, bro?
Are you sure you didn't do that on purpose?
I swear to
I
God,
promise, bro.
none of this was planned. I swear
No.
to God.
I mean, we joked about it happening, possibly, but
You fucking put it into the air, bro.
I just said, you know what I mean. But they said Tom's gonna sit here, and I kind of moved the table.
Fuck, man. It just keeps hitting me. That is fun.
I told him to shake. I told him to shake because I knew he was gonna do that.
That weakened it, bro.
So, yeah.
Oh my
We tested this ahead of time. And,
It wasn't gonna break.
it didn't break before, but it broke now.
Oh my gosh, bro. I'm so sorry, bro. I hope you know that was not on purpose.
Should be fucking sorry.
Get it for the pod.
Oh, no, it's all planned, everyone.
100% scripted.
Break the chair.
It literally is like the weakest fucking table ever. I couldn't think of
What happened to you?
what just happened.
Spill cranberry juice on this.
It's cranberry juice.
Yo, shout out to East Coast Visions.
You just drinking a whole shaker full of cranberry juice?
Yeah, it's just cranberry juice.
Just cranberry
I
juice.
feel like my face is so red from laughing right now.
Oh,
You ever have like this shit hurts when you laugh too hard?
Yeah.
Holy fuck, bro.
all right, let's reset. CJ,
Yo.
introduce our guest.
Take this, bro.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Joe, did you take a
Have
shit?
to
Did you
go
take a
through
shit?
that.
Huh?
You took a shit?
Yeah, I had to dump one really bad.
That was the quickest shit I ever saw.
Yeah, you just don't wipe. You don't believe in that.
Yeah. That's not, I don't believe in that shit.
Yeah, I started taking showers after. Just cleanest, right? You know what I
It's
mean?
almost a better way to do it.
Yeah, dude.
You just shower after
Fuck up a
shit.
day. You got a whole ass shower.
I
Yeah.
don't gotta buy toilet paper anymore.
I save like $5 a month. It's well worth it.
Oh.
Shit, I was in the bathroom with you.
Yeah, we GP, baby.
Just straight eye contact the whole time.
Yeah.
So what do you guys got planned? Obviously, you guys have. It's fucking phenomenal. I wish
Introduce our guest better.
I already introduced it.
How fucking dare you? Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired of this shit. I'm gonna attack you, white man. I'm gonna fight you.
Oh my god.
tell him,
Those
brother.
two shots
Thank
got
you.
him. Holy
That's what I'm
fuck.
saying. There's
Hey, let me do
chicken
it.
in the seasoning, man. We out here. That's what I'm saying.
Fuck.
Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
got some freckles.
we have C. Dot in the building.
Thank you, everybody.
All right,
Yo,
there we go.
I wish I wasn't. Back to what I was saying. I wish I wasn't in Florida when you guys did that first show. That was your first show, right?
Oh, which one?
The one at Aura.
Yeah, in October, I think.
Dude, that
Like
was-
October 2nd.
Holy fuck, dude.
Super cool,
I
man.
showed you some of the clips. Mo, I don't know if I've showed you the clips, but dude, he literally like how many tickets you guys sell at Aura?
Like 550, and then only like 450 showed up. There was mad people that just bought tickets just because they wanted to support me, or they were the unvaccinated and they couldn't get in. So I didn't know. You know what I mean? But
This was right at the end of COVID.
No.
Oh shit. Okay.
I remember
Okay.
you guys making like the post saying, just so you guys know, I'm finding out that you have to be vaccinated. to
Right.
come.
Well, and it was rescheduled because it was for how earlier was it supposed to be?
July 17th or some shit.
Yeah. So we got pushed back like a while.
No shit.
Yeah.
So but you guys didn't change the date publicly, right? This was behind the scenes shit, or
Yeah, I don't know honestly.
No, we definitely did we? No, yeah, you're right. We did. We didn't. We hadn't announced, had we?
I don't know.
Yeah, because we didn't have to do refunds or anything.
right?
So
He keeps track of that shit.
no, yeah, we just decided that. Well, no, actually, we were all like moving forward for it,
Yeah.
and that's like when COVID was really hitting. He was like,
Right.
"I'll keep you guys updated, but just be prepared. Like,
Right.
might not happen." He's like, "I would do the show, but it's up to the government."
I can't believe, dude. I just couldn't believe the amount of people.
It looked crazy.
Yeah.
What do you mean it looked crazy, bro? That shit
Oh,
is
yeah.
crazy.
It definitely was crazy. So this venue Aura is like a big open section on the first floor, and then there's balconies. So
I think that's cool too.
the balcony is like another 500 people. So if you only have 500, the whole first floor looks crazy, but you're not selling out the venue because there's this big balcony. But
Right.
yeah, it was crazy. They said at the time, not now obviously, but it was the best ticket sales they've had.
I saw
since
that.
COVID. But,
Quick question for you.
Yeah.
Did they offer you? Obviously, I'm a math guy. I like numbers. I like money. I like paper. All right. So did they tell you, hey, by the way, if you sell X amount of tickets, you get a bonus? Did they
No.
give you that option?
no.
So it's they.
So
pay
he
for
got
they pay
everything
for the
from-
venue, and then
Well,
they,
no. Well, I don't want to throw all their business out, but just shout out to Aura and the owners and stuff. I actually knew the owners personally. Do you guys remember when it used to be called Asylum?
back
Yeah,
in the day,
back in the
That's
day.
what it is.
Yeah.
I was boys with one of the sons of the owners, and he had a birthday party at Asylum, and like I knew the family. I'd been over to some of their houses, whatever. They hooked me up pretty nice. They were nice, basically helped me out with booking the place. They just said like they'll take a cut from ticket sales. I didn't need to pay up front.
Right.
And
So they did good business.
That's dope. Then.
yeah,
That's dope.
I wasn't expecting to sell as much as I did.
What was your
And
first? So
They weren't expecting you.
I know it was pretty crazy. Honestly, it was crazy. It was cool.
dude, I would have been like, so like, I feel like that must have. I mean, you obviously were seeing the tickets that were selling before you guys got
Yeah.
to the
my
show.
God. Let me just say about that real quick. This guy, you talk about being a math guy and a numbers guy. This
Yeah.
guy's a numbers guy.
Oh hell yeah!
He will text me if we have a show coming up. He will text me. He does this thing where he like thinks he's being sly and he'll wait like a day and he'd be like, "Bro, I'm sorry, man. You got to text him. I got to know how many tickets we sold in the first day and stuff." Which it makes sense. Like you probably want to know that, but after that, it's like the floodgate is open. He's like texting me every 2 days. He's like, "How many did we sell? How many did we sell?" And so I'm on the other end of it, like being the middleman texting the venues, and they're like, "You want to know again?" Like,
Oh shit, that's right.
You make a fucking post on Instagram, and then you find out you sold 15 tickets from that post. You're like, wow, all right. You know what I mean? Then you start making more posts, whatever.
You guys were you guys sponsoring posts at all, or did you not have to?
No, just kind of word of mouth, and then we did some shit with 104.7.
Oh yeah, well, I saw that. Yeah, I just couldn't like. I was so bummed out that I was in Florida. I remember messaging you, dude. You know what fucked up?
What?
You were on Instagram Live right before the show, like the day before the show.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro,
did Instagram lives.
do you not do? Yeah, you don't really. I don't really get notifications.
I'm
You do
just
them now.
a dog. I'm just a stay-at-home dog father now. And, it's like, you know what I mean? But go on.
I said on the thing, I was like, bro, because it was like, I want to say it was fresh after I moved to Florida or whatever. And I was like, oh, bro, wish I was there. And I don't think we ever met at this time, but we knew each other. And you were like, oh man, sorry you're going through that. And I was like, motherfucker, dude.
Oh yeah.
You're like, oh man, sorry you're going through that. I'm like, motherfucker.
Very generic, just like
Yeah. So that's fucking crazy. I mean, obviously you opened for Lil TJ and Dave East.
Annalie Choppa started with Annalie Choppa. So this is the thing. I did my show at Aura, and then honestly, I don't even know the order of events, but I think Annalie Choppa was the first person I opened for. 104.7, like Ryan Delon actually.
Yeah.
We like we're tight now, I guess. We didn't really know him that well before, but he hooked it up. Shout out to him, and he got me to open for Annalie Choppa, and then from there it was just like, you know what I mean? It was like, yeah, everybody else.
It's just
Lil TJ, Dave
Yeah.
East, Millies, Stunner for Vegas, Scory, who I'm a big fan of. You guys ever heard of Scory?
So it's crazy. I didn't know who he was until
I fucking
you guys
love him,
were
bro. I
doing
got
the
a
show
feature
with
from him, bro. I got a feature from him.
Wait,
bro.
did you just announce that, or did you already announce that?
I think I've told a couple people, but
He hasn't publicly.
So you just publicly announced it on our podcast.
it's on his phone. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
Bro, that's
So
sick
cool,
as
yeah.
fuck, dude.
But yeah, he's signed to Polo G, and he's probably my top 5 favorite artists right now.
He signed with two Polo G's.
He's signed to Polo G.
No shit,
Scory,
dude.
yeah.
I fuck it.
They just did a couple songs together on his, or they did one song, Get Money. On all right, I'm shouting out Scory. Shout out to Scory. yeah.
So I have a serious question to ask.
Oh god.
Yeah, facts. Thank you, corner person. Appreciate
Hey,
that.
can I just
Oh, Baby Santana, Hennessy, yeah, fuck.
It's an important fucking
Shout out to
question.
everybody, yeah. It's all the weed that's around my brain.
Yeah.
Wait,
Who?
I just mention really quick?
I gotta work off that. I did security for Dreezy because of
Oh
all
yeah, Dreezy. Yo, we met Dreezy too. You know Dreezy?
I recognize
Yeah,
it.
that song Body.
Oh
She's got
yeah.
mad TikTok hits. Like if people know her.
I'ma catch a body in this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So we hung out with her
Catch
too.
a body,
Fucking,
yeah, that stuff. She's got a
what
lot of
college was
TikToks.
that?
No shit.
Colby.
I just want to apologize to Nate in the corner there. I did break a chair, and because of that, Nate is now standing in the
My
corner.
usual position. That's literally what I do.
He's you're,
Are you
you're
sure?
more
Are you
nimble.
sure you don't want me to get you a chair? I got another
No,
chair.
dude, I just usually just I just stand in the corner.
For hours, bro. He can stand this. I see this man stand.
Sexy, man. You know what I mean? I'm wearing a heavy vest.
Wait, did we say anything about him?
Huh?
That's off camera. That's our security guy, Nate.
Yeah, no, I said
Okay,
that. I said
I
that
don't
at
know.
the beginning.
It's like there's a mystery man that we're talking to right now. Cray name, my bad.
Actually, I was just gonna put this down because. What were you gonna say?
Oh, dude, your hair's growing out too, huh?
Don't fucking
yeah, I have a
touch it.
serious question to ask. So,
Oh god.
shut up. I have a serious question to ask.
What
So-
did I tell you?
Little GBS squad member right here. GBS. That's Trey Day on TikTok, CRA. Clips there.
That did happen. That happened.
What's your question?
All right. So, Are you a natural redhead? Do the carpets match the drapes?
So yeah,
I'm getting into the real questions here. You
Wait,
guys
yo.
ask good questions. I ask the real ones.
Not gonna lie, bro.
Don't pull it out.
All the kids watching this, you know what I'm saying? No, I haven't shaved in a little minute, but all right, it's like yeah, as so.
Real quick.
It's like
Yeah.
this is starting to turn like brown or some shit or blonde or whatever.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but down there it's like straight orange. Yeah,
I'll touch up top.
like you know what a carrot looks like? It's kind of like.
Do you want to wait? You want to touch his?
I would like to touch.
What'd you say?
Well, I'm going to touch the top of your head. Permission wise.
Do you want him to touch your hair, dude?
People have let me touch their hair in the past. You can take a minute.
If you can make it over here, I guess you could. touch my hair.
$5 says he doesn't make it.
Yeah, $5.
If you can make it over here,
You guys need to have a lot more confidence in me.
I wouldn't do that. I would
sit the fuck down.
Yeah, we'll just chill out.
All that diarrhea would leak down his leg or some shit.
Hey,
I did fart a little bit.
hey, what happened? What happened?
I really
Oh,
put
you got
myself
put in
out
your
there.
place.
I put myself out there.
We're hiring him.
He did an excellent job. He did stop me.
Yeah, he did stop you.
I did just run my hands through his hair. Did that like trigger something with
I
you,
did
or-
see that, and that
watch
did give
this.
me the
A sexual urge?
not sexual as much as like that could be me. So
Oh, you want to be the one that's rubbing his hair?
Dude, maybe in a year from now on your birthday or some shit, you'll get a locket.
I'll hold you to that,
You
bro.
never know, man.
Oh man.
Sleep sniff just rests on his mustache.
You ever heard of Cameo where they like pay people to like send messages? We're gonna do like locks of hair.
Island boys do that.
I got his hair in the mail.
The cameos?
Yeah, the cameos. I thought you meant they're selling their hair to people.
No.
It's like that's man. They beat me to that business. Man. Jesus. No, but he will. He's saying he might send it to you on your birthday. But
All
you're
right,
gonna
thank
have
you.
to probably pay for it.
He's like, thank you.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Not gonna lie though, but Nate is called Crazy Nate for a reason, and I
can tell, bro.
was unsure if he was just gonna come in here and knock you out or something. You know?
Yeah, I was a little worried about what's gonna happen, to be honest. But
What do you mean, bro? It's good content. Joe's just dead.
podcast is still going. I'm just like laying on the floor.
We just continued.
He'll wake up in like 10:15.
What are you sipping on there?
Jim Beam Apple,
Want to spread the love?
Dude, hell yeah, bro.
I gotta pull mine out of the tree.
Dude,
Hey, unprofessional. Do you see how unprofessional these
Should have
people
done this
are?
before the show.
I know. Good
unprofessional.
lord,
Seriously.
unbelievable. Hey,
How about you just pour a tall one and you just kind of sip it?
Yeah, give him a tall one. Do you want more? Big chop.
Chad's like, I don't want to finish this.
it's not
bottle.
like he's on the clock or anything, you know.
he's probably got some pain too. Fucking
All right, that's better. Yeah.
That's fucking man, dude.
And it's like so obvious now too. Like I'm just sitting in the corner
Hey, brother.
of the tree.
While they're doing whatever the fuck they're doing,
Apple juice.
Bro, I
Quick
just
question.
can't get over that happened.
when did you
bro.
find out? Obviously, you're a very tall ass individual.
Tall ass.
Some people would say the tallest individual, right? The way I would see it is, how did you not make it into the NBA? Aside from that, is tell us your story of how you got into
He's a white
music.
man.
Shut the fuck up, you midget. Tall people are talking. How dare you?
God.
All right, so I have a quick story about sports. So I've played like soccer, basketball, baseball, football. Like none of the weird stuff like lacrosse and shit. Like that.
those
played
weird
lacrosse.
fucking sports.
Hold on, I'm sorry, my bad.
Hey, you know what's funny? I played lacrosse.
Oh man, God. Why am I sitting here?
That makes a lot of fucking sense, Mo. Really
Let's
does.
trade seats.
Hey, no.
Absolutely
That's
not.
right, man, bro. No, we down here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, I played sports until sophomore year. I was playing football, and you know I was decently good. I wasn't like a star athlete, but it's because like I don't know, man. I didn't like hitting people. It made me too like I don't know. Just
Do
didn't
you feel like
it.
it wasn't like your passion or something?
Yeah, I mean, just like, you know, crouching down, having someone. I was a center, right? So I was snapping the ball.
Yeah.
And just having someone under my nuts, and then I'd have to get up and fight this guy I've never met before. Just kind of like save that for the bars, you know what I mean? Just, like, go to the bathroom, get your nuts touched, and fight someone at the bar. Like,
Yeah.
It seems cool to make you center, by the way. You got to get down there. In that
That's crazy. I think you would be like a fullback. You know what I'm saying?
Defensive
a tight end.
center, and that's pretty much it. Or the bench. But
Or the bench.
because
That was pretty good there.
I was too nice, man. I was too nice. Also, I was working at McDonald's at the time, and I was like scamming hours. I was telling them I was working a lot. So I wasn't able to go to practice and shit.
Yeah, I remember you at Amado's.
Yeah, I worked at Amados.
That was the
for 4
first.
years,
That was the
bro.
first time I actually ever met you.
Amados.
Amado's. It was when
Yeah, I like how you said before you'd never met me. I was gonna call you out, bro. I was gonna call you out so
I
bad.
couldn't remember at the time, but
I'm
now
gonna
I'm
call you
thinking.
out so bad.
I didn't know if you knew who I was then. You probably. Oh wait, you said
I told you in high school. When I was a
Yeah,
freshman.
that's
Man.
right. Okay, yeah, I just
I
remember
saw your
walking.
porno and it was crazy.
That was a good one.
I was really killing it back then. I just remember walking in, and I feel like I knew you worked there at the time, so I knew there was a chance that you were in there. But I was going in, I remember a sandwich or something, and dude, you had the biggest cheese smile on your face ever because you were like at the beginning of everyone like starting to like notice you and shit like that.
yeah.
So this was regardless. You guys
I'm
obviously.
gonna stay loyal.
Yeah. Oh
regardless.
shit!
Yeah.
Live. Let's go. It was back when and you had the longest hair in the fucking world.
Trying to get it back.
Oh, you
Not
had
gonna
long
lie.
hair one time?
Dude, it was down to like here. I'm not
no
gonna lie.
shit.
Yeah.
That was
Dude,
like-
I get.
That was
Dude,
his look.
yeah, man.
Was
That's what I really would have ran over.
I didn't realize what he was saying. You had fucking long hair.
you would have loved it.
Yeah.
So how long did you like? How did you guys originally meet? I think I saw something on a Talkie Time.
McDonald's closet.
Yeah, McDonald's closet.
Oh, okay, all right. Let's
Now what you're thinking.
Let's specify.
So I was
What's up with that?
my manager, my bitch ass manager. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know who it was, but my manager at the time.
Not this.
Yeah, my manager at the time was like, my McDonald's manager was like, yo, Caleb, like, you suck at your job. Like, go mop the floors. And I was like, all right, man. I was 14. Go mop the floors. I went out to the lobby and I was filling up the mop bucket in the closet, just chilling on my phone. And he's like filling up a drink or something. And I open up the door or something. Actually, what?
He just popped out, bro. McDonald's was the spot in Scarborough.
Yeah.
I'm from Saco, but I hung out in Scarborough.
Yeah,
So we were always chilling there, and I think we were getting drinks. We're filling up our drinks. A lot
yeah.
of times we actually were eating there instead of just loitering there. The closet is right next to the drinks, and he just like the door opens and scares the shit out of us because we've been hanging out there waiting for our food, getting our drinks for like 5, 6, 7 minutes. So he was in that closet for a long time.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what he was doing in that
And he finally
closet.
came out.
I know it takes a while to get all the liquid out of the mop, but I don't think we're in there for that long. Then he just pops out. He's always, this is probably just my imagination, but I know there's a uniform at McDonald's.
Right.
But back in the day, all he wore was red. Like he would wear red sweatpants, red sweatshirt, red hat, red shoes.
Red Beats headphones.
Red Beats headphone, and he rode a red. Was it a red bike? Bike wasn't red. That's all
He's
right.
stretching that.
There was a lot. I don't have to stretch it that far, bro. There was a lot of red.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe you were wearing red at the McDonald's. I don't know.
Like, period blood gang. I thought I was cool, you know what I mean? But yeah, shout out to all my women fighting that every month.
It's a real
It's
thing.
rough. It's tough. But yeah, no, he just pops out and he's like, "Hi, I'm Caleb." Like I swear,
I know.
He's just so friendly.
Hey, was it on Talkie Time that you guys talked about that before?
Probably
Because that's what you guys do.
Can we shout
Talkie
that out real
Time.
quick?
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out to our failed experiment of Talkie Time, and it's because we're lazy as shit.
I was gonna say you would drop like two of them.
We've had many. We've had many photographers or video people say like, "Yeah, we can shoot more," and then we
Never happens.
We just don't. Yo, we got stories for fucking days. We got so many stories. We got crackhead stories. Crackhead stories. We got the good ones. We got so many stories, man. But
killed by a crackhead.
almost killed by a
Being
crackhead.
a crackhead.
Yeah,
Hanging out with a crackhead. There's a lot of crackheads.
but I don't know.
No
We
crack
just
for us, though.
we just
No crap for you.
No crack for us.
You just
just-
why you bring your own. Usually, if you got the opportunity.
Crackheads? Crackheads are generous with their drugs. You ever met a crack? Like you made like some.
see him on the corner like, "Want some
You want some crack with me? No, bro. Why you crack, dog?
man, you know what I mean?
They're generous, bro. They're always like, yo, you want to do some crack? They always want to like convert a non-cracky into a cracky.
Oh, yeah.
Swear to
You
God,
get more
bro.
friends that way.
Maybe a little psychology. They feel a little bad.
I'm gonna
about
clip
crack.
the fuck out of that.
Lord.
You want to smoke crack with me?
You guys are some couple of wild boys. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
man, there is a lot of stories. We got 2 shot. I would stay tuned because they will come out. I'll crack some heads and we'll get some.
hacked to death. You're skipping it. We got a great story. We got some.
Oh yeah, dude! I almost
stories. We got.
I almost got macheted to the throat.
Why?
And
Really?
And I mean like that close.
What the fuck
Like,
you
I
do?
ducked out of the way. And I could like, I'm not even being dramatic. I could like feel the blade.
Holy shit!
I mean, there was this big dude,
Crackhead.
big crackhead. Well, he was the cops
Healthy crackhead?
No,
He's a gang member
he was
in
a
Lewiston.
yeah.
Gang member in Lewiston.
And the cops later told me that he was on like 7 drugs.
He's missing somebody. This guy pulls out a machete outside their apartment door. And
I'm getting to it.
It's like my girlfriend. Just long story. You know what I'm saying?
This guy, bro.
What
This
it
guy
is?
is
It's
so
all details. It's all
It's
details.
a podcast. This is long format.
All right, man.
Nah, I mean, he was just this dude on drugs. He tried to get into our party in my apartment, and we kind of like ushered him outside because we didn't want to deal with him. And I went back into my friend lived on an apartment above me, and I lived right below. So I like excused myself because I had caught wind that he said he was packing. he said he was packing, and so I was like, oh shit. So I dipped to my apartment, and we tried to get everyone to go outside, and they did. So I went and I grabbed my gun because you gotta stay armed.
Yeah,
And
no,
it's Maine.
definitely.
It's Maine, so you can. And I met him downstairs, and when I get out there, he's like wielding. Well, long story short, he's wielding a machete.
He's wielding
He
it.
pulls out a machete, like a real machete.
Yeah, like a real one.
Like the big ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dick would be a
Yeah.
machete.
Yeah, he
Ooh.
didn't cut it off. No, he chases me. I try to like get him to. I try to get back into the apartment. We're drunk, so maybe we're drunk. I forget. We forget our.
drinking.
I wasn't drinking.
Were you guys on drugs or something?
No, I wasn't drinking.
Okay.
It was a party though, so all of the girls we were with had my key cards to get into the house.
Yeah.
So we're stuck outside with a guy with a machete.
Yeah.
So we go from the back door to the front door, and he follows us, and he's like chasing me. And eventually he gets close enough to me where he can swing at me. I like dive backwards and I pull my gun out at the same time. Like, not saying I'm James Bond or anything, but
Sounds kind of James Bond.
It sounds pretty dope. Yeah, slow mo, dude.
yeah, but that's what it feels. If you're in a situation like that, it feels like everything is like 10 times slower than it is.
Yeah, no, that's facts.
But I got a video of it. I'm like holding him at gunpoint. Like, I back up a lot, and I'm like, put the knife down. And someone tries to come out of my building. He's standing right next to the front door. They come out, and he points the knife right at him, and he's like, I don't know what he said.
This
but
guy's crazy.
He's
Like, trying to cut
crazy.
anybody he can.
Yeah, like he's just psychotic.
Yeah, super
Kinda shit.
psychotic. I mean,
Shout out to him. Hope you're doing good, man.
No,
Yeah,
no, shout out to him.
Nah.
What are you doing?
I think I might have to go to court because of it at some point. So
Wait, is it still a thing?
yeah,
Man,
they.
cops- oh my god, I got another fucking story about this motherfucker and that.
I mean, that's well. The only thing I'll say other than that was, so I got detained because I was the guy with the gun, and they had to figure everything out. I
They
wasn't
got it.
charged with anything, but I'm sitting in one cop car, and this is a one-way street, and they were like, it was like a movie, bro. All of a sudden, I see like blue lights everywhere, like it's like they're coming from every direction.
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting in one car, and I'm facing like what's going on, and they're like calm with him. They're trying to figure it out, and all of a sudden, he's on 7 drugs. He loses his mind, and he's like yelling at them, like, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill all you guys.
Oh my god.
He can't see me, so I'm watching this. And I'm in like the cozy as it can be, like the SUV cruisers.
Yeah.
And there's like a car in front of me, and he's huge. Like, he's a big dude. And they're like, it's like a cartoon, bro. There's like 2 cops on this side and 2 cops on this side, and they're like trying to jam him into this cop. And I'm watching the whole thing, like laughing my ass off. Handcuffs like behind me, like bleeding. My wrists were bleeding.
Oh, dude, those
Yeah.
are
Tight, dude,
was
it
it the
sucked.
plastic seats in the cop car?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
The plastic ones, so you slide right back and it just
Yeah.
tightens, bro.
Yeah, it
no,
sucks.
straight up.
But anyway, yeah, I didn't die there. Plenty of opportunities for me to have died before that too.
I was
but-
gonna ask you guys to like show me the video, but if it's still an open court case, then we can't do that.
Yeah, I'll
Probably not
probably
gonna
wait.
Yeah, we'll wait, but we eventually-
Yeah, you'll see it.
I
We'll
mean,
see
it
it.
happened. You know, we don't lie.
No, I know. I'm not saying you lied. No, I'm just saying that would have been like
That's fucked up,
that would
Chad.
have been so sick, dude.
No, I'm fucking with you, man.
That would have been so sick, bro, to have that fucking clip of the video.
If
It's
you tell a
gangster.
story like that, and people are like, all right, bro. But like, it's like
No.
you can see the way I just described it.
Did I get looked at as a what?
No.
Oh no!
Absolutely.
What the fuck happened?
Nothing.
Well, my follow-up story, I just had to make sure we could talk about drugs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, is this the story?
Yeah,
Is this
yeah.
the story? Oh,
Hey, let me just backtrack. I totally believed everything you said.
No, Chad. No.
Well, good, because it was a fucking lie.
Yeah, we lied.
Wasn't real.
No, it wasn't. It
That's what
wasn't. It
talkie times
wasn't.
are. We just make up stories on the spot.
No, that's not true. That's
Oh
not
my-
fucking true. Don't listen to him. That's not true.
As it goes, is this story going to be the one that's recorded talkie time?
That's gonna be a recorded talking
Talking
time.
about the story you're going into.
No, it's about that time.
Go ahead.
No, it's not about that crackhead time.
Oh.
It's a follow up to his story. This is months later. This is like
Okay,
8
so not the
months.
same night.
This is like
Alright.
8 fucking months later because the court system in America takes forever.
Oh yeah.
Takes fucking forever. So
I know
fucking
the story.
8 fucking months later, this guy lives in like New Hampshire now. He's not even in the
was in
state.
North Carolina.
He's in North Carolina, wherever, another N state, New Hampshire, whatever. So anyways, I'm at my crib chilling. I'm an adult and I can do things in my own home. You know what I'm saying? So I have a buddy and we're dropping 2 tabs of acid. And we're fucking, our minds are gone. We're like 2 hours in. We're like staring at my dog and shit. All of a sudden, a fucking cop pulls up outside my house, and I'm like,
No.
I was like, what the fuck? Dude, I run upstairs. I'm at my bedroom window. I'm looking out the street. I'm like, what the fuck? Cops haven't been in my house since high school, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm out of. I don't get in trouble no more. I play it legal. Like we do everything safe. Everything that we're doing, whatever. So then I'm like, Jesus Christ, there's 2 cops now.
Yeah, it's bad.
They're walking up to my house, and I'm like, fuck, they got the big hats on and shit, you know, the round ones.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I'm like, all right. I tell my boy, let's just pretend like we're not here. You know what I'm saying? So lucky I have fucking dogs, so that the cops are like, I'm like, fuck. I always feel like when dogs go off, it's like, when dogs bark, the people know that you're home, but like that's not true. But like that's how I feel.
Yeah.
So my dogs are barking and barking and barking. I finally come to the door. My pupils are probably like this big.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hello? Is Thomas Messier here? I'm like, no. And I obviously never open your door to police officers. Shout out to the police, but never open your door to them.
They're gonna get
You go
what they're
outside and
looking
you talk
for,
to them, okay?
For sure.
Respect
always.
them, but don't, you know what I mean? Don't disrespect yourself. So I opened the door and I stepped outside and I'm talking to them. And they got this rookie shaking. He must have said like, oh, this kid was the biggest, baddest kid in high school. I don't know what he's saying,
Yeah.
Story. Like, there's a story for days.
So one of the cops I knew from high school, he's probably like one of the cops had been there when I've arrested a couple times or whatever. And then there's this like new rookie kid who's just like we have a affidavit or whatever for Thomas Messier, a court case in Lewiston. He needs to sign this for. I'm like,
Oh, so this was about.
yes, it was about that because
that.
he used
And
to.
you- and you
he
were
used to.
tripping?
He used
No,
no.
I wasn't there.
No, he wasn't there.
Oh, you weren't there.
He
Okay,
used to live
okay.
in my house. So his
Oh.
address for Scarborough. He used to be a firefighter in Scarborough, and his address was my address because he was living there.
Right.
And so they still have that on their books. So these cops are coming to my door. We're fucking 4 tabs deep. I'm 2. He's 2. Not him. My other friend.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
yeah.
mention his name, but we're like, dude, that was crazy, bro. When I tell you, like, I think I could take any drug and handle anything because I've handled shit, bro. I've driven a car on shrooms and shit.
Do you
Like,
still?
Don't admit that.
in my dreams, I did that. Yeah, but no, fucking.
Wait, can I just take a 100 PSA?
Yeah.
He's never taken drugs or drank and driven in his life. Okay.
Oh,
So-
and driven.
But anyways, I'm talking to these 2 cops, and I'm like, and they know me by name. They're like, "Hey, Caleb, yeah, so we're looking for Thomas Messier." I'm like, "Oh, he's not here, man. Sorry, bro." Like, dude, as crazy as you can look on acid is probably how I looked. You know what I'm saying?
you know the cop is like, we're going to Caleb Karen's house. I need you to buckle in. It could be crazy. And that's why this rookie's like,
Oh my gosh.
you don't know what's going to happen there. Like,
This is about a machete.
What do you need, officer?
Like, I just, it's like, you know what I mean? Like small towns like that, like Scarborough, all the cops know the certain people that are like, dude, in high school, I'm not even gonna lie, like freshman and senior year, I probably had the cops in my house like 50 times. Probably
Dang.
like fucking 12, 13 times a year, just like for random shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We found some kid's car in a ditch and we know that you're friends with him. So like, yeah, I was there, but I didn't tell him that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
right.
just
Oh,
random shit. So, but, yeah.
How-
Oh yeah,
would
dude.
you
Actually,
say- Would you
I've-
say you're a bad criminal?
No, I mean I was
When
no,
you
no.
were-
Well, I was a dumbass.
Okay.
I used to be a dumb. You know what I mean?
Tell him real quick about what you left behind at that.
Okay, I
All
got
right,
it.
all right. So
It's statute of limitations now.
there was 4 of our friends, and we were like doing stupid shit. We were driving this car without a back window, with no license plates,
my
no
God.
registration. It was like our buddy's burner car or whatever. We were
Yeah,
just
yeah.
driving it. We were going to Portland to get Burger King because that was like what we did when we were bored.
This one, like right down here.
Yeah, right on 4th Ave.
No shit.
We got our Burger King and
Really?
we were heading back. Oh yeah, you got arrested there one time.
I gotta hear about that too.
We were driving back and we were like, it was like I was like a sophomore or something, and it was like the stupid. We were, you know, have you guys ever smashed a mailbox?
Oh yeah.
You know, I've done.
Yeah, it's
some-
stupid.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I've paintballed houses, smashed mailbox, like shit that I did as a teenager.
Y'all are some
He's
wild
never done
boys.
any of that stuff, and he's never.
It's just white people shit.
Allegedly.
Dog. It's just white people
Allegedly.
shit.
I allegedly hit a mailbox once.
So there's this mailbox on this road, and everyone in the car is kind of unanimously said, like, "Yo, driver, hit that mailbox." And so the driver is like, "All right, man." And the mailbox is what we don't know is right behind that mailbox is like a big bush, but we don't know that bush is actually twice the size because it's coming from a fucking 4-foot ditch.
No,
So
dude.
we hit the mailbox and go boom, and I fly forward and hit my head off the windshield, and now I'm bleeding everywhere.
Oh,
basically,
no.
the evidence that I left behind was probably like.
You said there's no license plate. I thought you tried to rip the license plate off and cut the shit out of your hand.
I did, yeah.
Fuck.
I tried to rip the license plate
It's a,
off.
yeah, you drunk, right?
Yeah.
So you're obviously
And
not
then we ran a
focused
mile to
on
our
hurting
boy's
yourself
house.
or nothing.
Dude, well, yeah, we hurt ourselves. This is the.
Let's get the license plate so we don't leave any evidence. So we get some blood all over the
There's
car.
a whole ass VIN number on that shit.
No, that's not gonna do that.
There's like 4 of the same VIN number on the same car.
On the inside of the door, on the fucking thing that comes down, bro. Let me get the license plate. Let me get the license plate. You know what happened? The next day, the car was in my fucking friend's driveway. Like the cops came they impounded it and then he brought it back. And he brought it back.
no.
So it's like, of course they knew who did it.
Yeah.
We're trying to hide and shit. Like,
Oh my
just
god.
like the stupid
Hand.
teenager shit. You guys never did shit like that?
Oh, fuck it all day, bro.
Yeah.
All
I got
day.
shot at multiple times. I did that. That was not fun.
That's facts.
I wanted to say
can
something
vouch.
so stupid,
I
but
could. What were you gonna
Yeah.
Were you gonna say some?
tell us.
Who, me? Well, crazy bodyguard over here was saying a story, Nate, and you were telling me about some people who would do terrible things in other states, come here, some old lady with some big booties, big backs.
Is that you?
No.
Oh my god, it's Mo.
This guy went to jail and fell in love with a big one. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Fucking, Patricia. That's what I'm saying, bro.
No, Patricia with the fat cakes.
You know, she buying those Jordans, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
No, but
It does happen, though. I mean,
so we had a lot of guys from out of state who came to. I lived in Kennedy Park, which is back in like 2005 was like one of the worst places.
It's a lot
to
worse
live.
than it is now, for sure.
Way worse.
I mean, wait, the one right over, like one.
Right down the road.
by Munjo Hill.
You mean the fucking
KP.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's like culturally fucking diverse.
I mean,
bullshit.
I still see crackheads there.
Shit's still going down.
I'm like
there, for
the
sure.
amounts of like people getting beat up, shot, and dead over there is fucking unbelievable. But anyways, I lived there in the worst time, and same thing. I remember one time this guy was running and he was just like, and he was sweating, and we're like, wow, this guy has great cardio. Holy shit! Like, my god, and like he must be doing some type of marathon thing. And he's all like, they're gonna come and shoot. We're like, what? This is probably like 12 o'clock in the morning playing
Is this
basketball
with Jay?
outside. This is like a couple of months after
Jay got hit.
before Jay got shot.
Okay.
There was a 1 court in
It's the bottom
Kennedy
of
Park.
KP.
In Kennedy Park, and then there's a 3 court. They changed it. This is way back in the day.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot you're old.
So I remember this guy. This door comes up.
My bad.
I've never seen an Uzi with an extendo clip before. That night, I knew exactly what people were rapping about because that person just rolled down the window and just goes and just started shooting, and we started ducking and hiding, and then. You know
Jay
where
jumped
Franklin
up- oh, wait,
Arts is,
downtown.
where you can go from downtown Portland where the big church is, and you go into like 295 or whatever. That road, there's 2 of them where Whole Foods is. We all ducked.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that
I know where that is.
people get shot, then they put a Whole Foods there. It's great,
Well, Whole Foods came in quite a bit after 2005.
quite a bit. But I remember there's like a metal bench there, and we all ducked, and we can hear like the bullets going ting 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 ting, and people like ran. Either there was probably like 20 people. This person doesn't care. I can't remember if there was 3 people or 1 person, but I remember me being on that ground for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I was so petrified in my entire life.
I mean, when it's actually going off, obviously, like
You don't know because
Yeah.
you just like holy
it's a shock
shit.
factor for
Yeah.
sure.
And then one time, one of my buddies did get shot, and I was like, "Oh Jesus Christ!"
That was when he
you
was
were,
jumping
like,
the
holding
fence,
it?
right?
Yeah, and I was just like, I'm done being hood. I don't want to be hood anymore. I want to be a comic book nerd.
I want to read books.
You guys are always. I mean, you guys don't raise your eyebrows. What's up?
We looked at him at the same time, and you scared me, and I know you.
Yo, Nate, you have some of the best stories, by the way. I just want to let you know that. Oh, some of the best
guy.
stories. Huh? Oh, some of the stories that he was telling?
In just the time, right?
Yeah.
How y'all know each other?
I know you.
They was like, I was there, Kennedy Park, 2005.
Oh my God, crime solved.
Dude, that sucked, man.
No, it's all good,
I
man.
was sitting on the bench you ducked behind.
Hey,
You guys are always. I mean, I know. I see you've posted that you're strapped pretty much all the time. Are you strapped right now?
Well,
yo, shut the.
wait, can we pull it up? No, just kidding.
Oh my god.
No, we will get demonetized. Demonetized.
For sure.
I got security shit.
Well,
You got a taser and shit?
Yeah, we
I got
hold
way
the
wilder
bag.
than that. I got crazy shit. All right, I got to hear you.
It's not crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy?
Yeah, I want to see
Yo,
something.
you crazy as hell.
I gotta see this, dog.
You can blur it or
Wait,
something.
just don't show it on the
You just don't show it on the camera. I want to see it though.
It's in a fanny pack.
It's in a fanny pack. That's how you know it's lethal as fuck.
Everything's in a fanny pack.
What is that?
is that?
Is that a bug zapper? Just kidding.
Oh,
You just saw you zapping bugs. Oh!
This is.
Oh,
my God.
Yo, actually, I was just about to say shine that light on me, but never mind. Don't do that.
That's a dumb man.
Look at
See,
this.
see.
It's like riot balls, man. These break up riots.
oh, it's like
I can put pepper balls in it, but
Yo.
these I choose like what they call jawbreakers.
My man,
Oh.
my man is a felon, and we play it legally. Like I said, it's all legal. Everything we do.
Oh, I see what you're saying now. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's.
We don't fuck around.
So
you know
for
what
the
I'm saying?
record,
No, real shit.
For the record, I don't have what they call firearms. I got like cars on me.
You got self defense.
Not firearms.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Not
Bro,
lethal.
I got shot with one of those
I can
pepper
just-
balls
I can just go like
Suck.
at the Black Lives
Oh,
Matter
yeah.
protest in
Oh, I
Portland.
like
Oh,
that.
no.
That's nice.
It does not feel good, bro.
Yo, if you live in Maine, you gotta have
something.
something.
Well, so first of all, the impact of the thing hurts way more than you think it would.
Yeah.
I was welted up.
Oh,
And
Hold
then
on.
it blows, it breaks apart, and then you're breathing it. You can't breathe.
Yeah.
I used to play.
Oh,
I'd be terrified.
dude, like I said, I haven't been shot at, but pretty close.
You guys are doing a good job right now.
It happens one time, and then it's, you know what I mean. You just changes the way you think about shit. I was at a party in Hollis, Maine.
That's so crazy.
Pretty white town, right? Hollis.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
I
from
didn't-
Sanders.
yeah, I
I'm
didn't
actually
even-
from
so I
there.
never
I
even-
know copious amounts of white girls that live in Hollis.
Nah,
Word.
can't be good one.
Hell yeah, man.
I'm just saying, bro.
They're not bots, Joe.
There's something.
Yeah, Joe, come on, man.
He said, "Come on,
Yo,
man."
Joe is a goddamn hater. Hey, man.
I've been to Hollis, bro.
I've been to Hollis. There's big backs white girls that live in Hollis. If you look in certain areas, they eat nothing but steaks and potatoes. Go fuck yourself, all right?
That's just not me.
Anyways, before we so rudely interrupted, what was that?
Let's get that double mic action. Double penetration. I was at a party in Hollis.
In the face.
And I'm sure some of the people watching this are definitely gonna be, because there was like fucking 300 people there, and pretty much all my age. Anyways, we're there at this huge fight breaks out. This guy decides, no offense to him if he sees this too, but whatever, fuck him. This guy decides to run behind me and fucking shoot a gun into the ceiling
Oh my god.
Oh,
right behind my head.
No
So
shit.
then I go, okay, wait a second. Something just happened because I can't hear anymore. And I turn around. There's this guy shoving his gun into his pants. I'm like, wait a second. You know that the bullet doesn't stop at the ceiling, right? So there's probably 40 people upstairs.
No,
And
dude.
that's how fucking stupid some people are. So
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, yeah. Anyways, yeah, we own guns, but we're safe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Circle back. I totally forgot that's how we even got to these.
Yeah.
PSA.
Yeah.
Who started that? Did I start that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
man.
did.
Come on, man. What the hell?
It's all you, Chad. Yeah.
Bro, I didn't.
Strap, bro. You said we say strap.
Yes,
it's a-
they
But
said-
you know the PSA. Even like with all this strapness, maybe manager got the mic.
No, it won't. It won't come to you. Got
Wait, can they?
Oh, no, I was just gonna say. All right.
Look at this camera right here.
We do beat the shit out of people too.
Wait, show the GBS real quick while you're here on camera and shit.
GBS.
We're here.
Yes.
GBS on my chest. That's a rep to my.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'm a fan, dog. Like, I listen to all your shit, dude. But fucking personal favorites, obviously the new one, Getaway. Fuck it. Vibe. If you guys have fire. Craziest shit ever. Fucking go stream that shit.
Thank you.
And fuck. There's like a few of them. Obviously I love
Dude, it's all right, bro.
Emotions.
I forget too, man.
Fucking Knock on My Door. That's hype.
Dude,
bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I hate I don't hate this, but you know, it sounds cocky when artists like, I don't know why this song hasn't blown up, you know, because like, well, obviously you're promoting it wrong or something. Because I promote wrong too. Because why my songs blow up? You know what I'm saying? But
It's not cocky. It's confidence,
I feel like Knock on My Door. I feel like that should be where Strange Love is.
Yeah.
Or Funk. You know, Funk's almost hitting 5 million.
Yeah.
I feel like Knock on My Door should be at that. Because like, I don't know. I don't really. I hope the true fans, when they see this, they don't cry. But I don't really give a fuck about Funk or Strange Love. Not gonna lie. I love Knock on My Door. I love Emotions.
yeah.
I love Getaway.
That song live.
I wish-
Knock on My Door live.
Dude, the
There's a
video-
knock on my door. Oh, please. My mom screams, it's the police.
Let's
Dude,
go.
No, that's a true story, too, bro. Cops.
All live. You need TikTok is where all the live clips are. Not a lot of people know that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. TikTok. Shout out to C.TikTok.
I learned that the other day.
What?
I remember when you were trying to push your TikTok when you were trying to promote which one
Fuck.
the suicide one.
Yeah. Early morning notice.
that's what-
I love that one, too.
And I went back to who's running it, the TikTok?
Well,
You're
I'm running the TikTok. I'm running
That's
the
what I do
TikTok.
too. That's what I do.
When the TikTok messages you, it's me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
But
no,
dude, no, it's
not enough time.
I'm actually like the videos that are on the TikTok. I'm surprised that you guys don't put on your Instagram.
Well, the early morning
Like the
notice
ones with
actually
the
gets
crowd.
flagged. That song got flagged
I
now, so
saw
every
that
time we
in
try
the-
to post it, they fucking
Yeah.
take it down.
Why?
Sound
Because it
got
mentions
removed.
suicide.
Okay, TikTok.
Well, no, it doesn't mention suicide. It mentions it's the end of your life.
Suicide.
Yeah.
Early morning notice. TikTok blew up, and then that
Yeah.
took audio away.
That's what they do. It's TikTok is like obviously I've been you guys as you guys know I've been doing TikTok. Wow. And fucking dude, I just got off an account warning off some stupid video where what they said I did wasn't.
The baby.
No, that was over a year ago. Yeah, I pretended I hit a baby once.
It's a funny video.
I thought you were saying "duh baby."
No.
You hit a baby. That's funny, man. Come on, now.
But fucking no,
Gotta laugh at dark humor because, like,
they
you know
take
what I mean?
that shit down. Fuck over the dumbest shit.
Yeah.
You could say one wrong thing and it's a bot. Like you said, it's
No, man, no, I'm just kidding, but they own it.
Most fucking face.
I'll censor it. I promise.
They own the company, right?
Huh?
Or did I just make that up?
No, they do. They do. It is.
I believe they,
Acting like
I
they're
believe
not
they
trying to
used
spy into our lives.
No.
They're the creators. But they sold to America for this.
Goddamn.
Yeah, we
No,
took a lot
Chet.
up.
It's still owned by a Chinese company. It's owned by Tencent
Get
and all
on,
that.
bro. Get
Okay.
on, bro.
Conglomerate.
Know your information, bro.
I do know my information.
Goddamn.
They sold.
Good shit, bro.
They sold last year to America because they were trying to get rid of it in America. So they sold it to America.
But it's
See what
still
I'm saying?
owned by another company that is
It's still- I mean,
technically
they're all
based in
kind of
America,
in
but still
cahoots,
owned by
But they
Chinese.
don't own us over here with it anymore.
I mean, they own me.
They do.
They own
I
a,
signed my life away.
they own a lot of
Oh
people.
my god.
No, I'm just kidding.
That's what the
oh
views
my
are
god.
Have you seen those videos though? Because like I'm not one to follow this, but sometimes it spooks me when people are like, "I sold my soul to the devil."
Bro,
You're like, "Did you really?"
I genuinely think that's like super real.
There's definitely something to
sketchy.
that.
You look at it and you're like, because they're not just like, yeah, I sold my soul to the devil. They're like, I sold my soul to the devil.
Yeah, like
You're
they mean that
Jesus,
shit. Yeah.
dude.
It's like,
Holy
it's like, what's your problem, dude?
Hey, can I ask both of you guys a question?
sure.
Do you think people? Yeah, but I'm gonna ask more questions.
You had your chance.
I continuously
So polite. Yes, you may.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I thought we had a thing going. Do you think this doesn't bug me at all? Do you think that people who sold their souls are in the entertainment business? Like, I'll be
what it
honest with
is.
you. Like, I feel like TikTok. I don't have TikTok, but I feel like TikTok. You sold your soul to the devil. OnlyFans, definitely, you sold your soul to the devil. Somewhat YouTube, because you have to fit within a like. Go ahead.
I feel like I was thinking about it in my head. Just you said, I was like, well, it's got to be like people that are getting money, right? Rich people. But then it's not just rich people. It's got to be people that have a platform to spread it. 'Cause,
Noise.
like if
You're
you're gonna
gonna
sell,
make
if
noise.
you're gonna sell your soul, you want to be able to spread that to all the youth.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's probably influencers.
I
Man.
don't
It's probably
Yeah.
influencers.
Yeah.
this stuff often, but dude, when I was looking at like some of that,
Nobody can hear you, Tom. So,
some of that, some of that, like stuff that was going on TikTok and like online and stuff about like the Travis Scott show and stuff, and like how there was like,
when those people
you see the computers all just went off when we started talking.
Why
about
did we
this
have a
shit?
white background on this one?
TikTok, we're sorry TikTok. We didn't mean to make fun of you.
Why does it have a white background?
What the fuck? You want me to diagnose it right now?
Dude, you don't have any background on these ones though.
That's weird, bro.
Oh, they're back.
Doing stuff.
They're back.
Bro, that picture doesn't have... Oh,
It's obviously a resolution issue.
how does it fucking crop out the logo?
Are you a
Are
bot?
we not seeing all this stuff?
What?
What is that? What is that?
Chat, is this a shameless plug?
Dude,
Screensaver.
I'm getting the Goosies, bro.
Oh.
Goosey's gone.
Screensaver.
Goosey's gone.
Who's volunteering
Wait a minute.
for
Bro, I forgot
your
you put on a
screensaver is of you?
screensaver.
It's your screensaver's of you?
I was like,
yourself?
God damn, it's happening all over again.
He said he didn't sell his soul to the devil. I'm starting to think.
Oh, he did.
That was fucking
Your
wild.
screensaver is you?
No, I didn't do that. It's pictures on the. It's the pictures on the thing. It's pictures on the thing.
It's you
Wait, is that why you said I
performing.
needed my dick sucked?
What? Dude, I didn't say that.
What
You
the
just
fuck,
said
chat?
that.
Hey, C-Dot, a question for you and for the fans. Okay.
Oh, he's hugging the security.
This is,
It-
this
that
is,
is-
it's, what do you want? You want to
he's-
ask me what it's like to work for Team C-Dot?
Yeah, I want to know.
It's
we
all
got
love.
We got in a scrap in Old Orchard Beach a couple months ago.
You guys fought like
This
through
guy-
hands?
No, this little short kid was like pulling on his chains, and Tom and I were coming up like fucking this kid up, and Nate's just like, "Don't
Nate-
hurt my chains."
Nate said he
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Jesus
Nate,
Christ.
Nate said allegedly he could feel the vibrations of our punches
Well, actually,
through.
I was pretty drunk, so I didn't know if I was hitting Nate. I was throwing him. You know what I mean? I didn't know. If I was hitting him.
I have this. I throw uppercuts.
I was like, yo, I can't let that get in the way no more. I picked my strongest one.
No, this
Put
kid,
the GPS on it,
Yeah.
This kid was
going.
probably
Yeah.
like 5 feet tall, and he was a foot off the ground, hanging on this dude's chains.
Holy
He's, like,
shit.
swinging and shit.
He goes.
Not really,
He goes.
but, like,
I gotta watch.
Yeah.
He
just for
said.
the imagery.
He said
Yeah.
during things like this, I gotta watch C-Dot. He called me the day after. And he's like, I gotta make sure you Nate. He's like, I gotta make sure you're on my side. When this happens, I gotta watch C-Dot. You gotta look after my chains. If a chain comes off, I need you to get it for me. I was like, bro, I got you, bro. Like, I got the chains.
Oh, if like a fight happened.
Yeah, dude, I was so worried about my chains, and I got my chains all ripped. I'm just like,
Yeah, dude, why?
Yo, that's crazy.
I'm gonna say something, and I know it's gonna set the room off a little bit.
Oh shit.
Why is it always short dudes that fight us?
Oh, hell yeah.
In a room full of
Y'all got a problem? You know, Mo just got salty.
Mo's like personally
Mo,
affected.
you're not short. They're just fucking tall.
no, it's like the problem is it's individuals. It's not like if it was a group, it would be like midget wrestling, where it could be a
A group of short people.
Nate,
There's always one guy that's 5'5".
Yo.
It's like,
It's the little man syndrome.
So,
the last guy was calling him a redheaded piece of shit. It was so weird.
all right.
That's
We're in the old port.
It's fucking rude.
We're in the old port one night.
I love this.
We're in the old port. Yeah, we're spoiling all of our fun stories, but we're in the old port again, like probably a year ago or some shit, with like 2 other friends of ours, and allegedly taking Molly, and was just having a good night. Allegedly,
yeah.
and dude, so we're trying to get into this bar because it's like
change your podcast name to Allegedly.
It's allegedly.
it's last call, right? So we're trying to get into this bar, and we're like, we need one more drink, and the security guard's like, all right. Looks back at the bartender, and he's like, I'll let you guys in if you fucking take care of those 2 guys. They've been giving us a prom all night. And they're like, they're just like, we just want them to go away.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I had a friend in high school that did that. I don't know how that happens, bro. I think that
smoke
kills
in
your
my
brain
nose.
cells or something, bro.
No, it
kills your
does.
brain cells or something. This guy, anybody see that? We'll just pull
My eyes
back.
watering?
Did that?
Is my eyes watering bad?
Yeah, you look
No,
shit.
man. I mean, well,
It's
yeah,
bad.
okay. Now they're watering.
You say
Dude, his
stop?
eyes gonna pop out one time.
I would shit. That'd be good content.
I'm gonna save this whole story. I'm just gonna tell you the one thing about a short king that we dealt with. Shout out all the short kings out
Shut
there.
up.
Anyway, so
Yeah, short king.
my man Chet, my man Joe.
Hell yeah.
So we go up to these guys. We're like, hey man, like these bouncers don't want you here. Like you guys are causing a problem. As we're walking up, they're yelling at the bouncers like, yo, fuck you, spitting on them and shit like that. So we're like, all right. We were like, get out of here. And then they start pushing us. And Tom's like, you guys really don't want a problem. As soon as he says that, the shortest motherfucker there's only 2 of them. One of them's a lot shorter than the other.
talking
Cracks me
like-
right in the face. I'm like, I'm the biggest one. I guess that's a smart move, but I'm like, what the fuck? All right, we're gonna cut that story because that's definitely gonna be a talk. That story is 5 hours longer than that.
Yo, we just came on to logically to plug our podcast.
Yeah, dude, no, it's fucking. There was one of the talkie times that I watched. I'm pretty sure you guys told a story like that.
About us fighting. That's
running. The fastest I ever seen Tom.
Yo, when I'm drunk in a fight, I'm throwing uppercuts. So I don't know what's uppercuts. Just block for an uppercut because it's probably coming. I don't know what it is, but dude. Yeah, that story I like. He always tells it. He's like, yeah, you go ahead.
So, long story short, we're on the sidewalk in the old port on the
Hang on real
I
quick.
forget.
These stories are all starting to sound very similar.
we're always on the sidewalk in the old port. But you know the farthest street where you can see the water? I don't know what that street's called.
Commercial.
Commercial Street. So we're on Commercial Street. We meet these dudes from Rhode Island, and we had been chilling with them all night, like having drinks and stuff. And then they were like, "You guys want to start some shit?" And we are like, "Not really. Like, what's going on?"
Not with us.
Because we're a bunch of fucking 19-year-olds and like 21-year-olds that snuck into bars. They're like fucking 35, and we're like, "Oh, okay. You guys are unhappy at home, so you want to beat up people on the street." But we're like, "Whatever, man." So these men are walking towards us, and these Providence
Hang on
Rhode.
real quick. Something that wasn't told in anything. Because I forgot all about that. What he's not explaining, what we didn't explain before, is they were trying to start a fight with like 15 people, and people would be like, "No, bro," and like walk right past him.
So they're trying to pick up with anybody.
no.
We're smoking a cigarette with them. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. That shit's trash. Quit it.
Good for you,
But
dude.
3 years and feel great. I'm still coughing up mucus from 5 years ago. But anyways, long story short.
Gross.
So there's a group of like 3 dudes and like a girl that are walking by, and it's like he said, like the 15th group of people that's walked by that these guys are trying to start with. One of these guys, he's got a huge Batman tattoo on his neck. That's how I remember him.
It's bad sign.
He just goes, boom. He goes like this to this guy, like elbows him. He goes, "Watch where you're going." I'm like, oh fuck. And now these guys are not pussies, so they just throw a punch, crack this guy. They start fighting. Now we're like, all right, man. Well, we do love to fight. You know what I'm saying? So, like allegedly. The Providence, Rhode Island dudes that we were with are fighting in the street now, and these guys are fighting them. And we kind of, I guess they picked the wrong fight because
That was one of our sponsors.
one of our sponsors.
They don't
It's
pay
like-
us much. so.
Yeah. Just a couple honks tonight.
Yeah.
If we weren't there, these guys would have definitely gotten crushed. Like the people we were with, they would have gotten destroyed because like these guys were like,
You should have let them get destroyed.
I know they knew how to fight or some shit. But anyways, there's this one guy, the guy with the Batman tattoo, is on the ground in the background, like on the other side of the street now. And one of the guys that he started with is on top of him punching like this. So I'm like, Tom, we gotta go help him out. Like, let's go like beat up that dude. I'm running. I'm like kind of running pretty fast. You know what I mean? I got long
You
legs.
got long legs, bro.
I look over and Tom's like, I'm like, what the fuck? And before I can even get like 5 feet within this guy, Tom just comes down, knocks this guy out one punch.
Uppercut?
Yeah, because the guy's kneeling on the guy. So it comes up, knocks him out, and
Allegedly.
This is what people tell us they think happened. We weren't there, so we don't know how it actually happened. But this is what we hear from the grapevine, right? There was a tall redhead, and I don't know how to describe you, brother.
And me.
So fast forward to the end of that fight, there's a taxi cab, and like the cops are coming. We're all trying to drive up.
Cab is my favorite part because like
It's like, get the fuck out of the road! I gotta pick someone up.
it's the dead of the. It's like the end. It's the end of the night, so there's no one around. Yeah, my mic now. Anyway, so we're fighting. Dude, we got it. Usually, you don't get away with fighting in the airport. The cops are there quick, but it's
Yeah,
like,
because they're always there.
it's at the end of the night, and we're
Mutual combatants.
we're-
Everyone should know that.
yeah, you can get away with it.
You can't
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Mutual
You
combatants.
put a bunch of people.
Is this Mortal Kombat? Fatality!
Yeah, but
Kills this
everyone's
guy.
drinking. Like they obviously
Yeah.
go out there. I feel like it'd be like, okay, well, there's gonna be fights.
I beat 2 dudes with a baton, and I got away with it.
I don't understand how that happened.
Bro, I just think right now that I'm.
It was 2-on-1.
So that's
there.
fair.
They hit me first. and I
Hey,
said,
hey.
I'm gonna hit you with the. Oh, yeah, we're skipping stories.
Quick question.
Another
Quick question.
sidewalk before, yeah.
Quick question. Do you think it's more likely that white guys fight white guys instead of black guys fight black guys? Because I've never gotten in a fight in the old port, nor has anybody ever pressed me in the old port.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, but that time that I hit the dudes with the baton, one of them was a large white man from the sticks in Maine, and one of them was a Somalian.
Why did you stutter?
Didn't want to hurt your feelings. You're gonna make me look so bad, bro. Bro, you make me look so bad.
I'll take care of you,
There are
dog.
probably so many C-Dot fans watching this going like, why the fuck does that dude in orange keep taking the mic? No. Is that?
You guys are.
Dude, he gets
done.
mistaken for someone else so often, and we don't hang. No. We don't,
Okay, you don't have to tell me.
We're not
Tell
gonna
me
mention.
later.
We don't hang out with him, so we're not gonna mention him. But
Gotcha.
like when we're in public,
him.
they're like C-Dot and we're just like, don't say it if you know. Don't say it if you know. But it's so funny because I just go with it. Like, yeah, bro, it's fucking. Like, yeah, dude.
You're talking about. No, I can't say it because he might see it. But
Okay, so long story.
Is this person a celebrity? Or you know this person?
No, we know him. Definitely not.
I
no
know.
celebrity,
Actually,
man.
I know exactly who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah.
But anyways,
No, I know you're talking
after
about.
that fight where Tom's running faster than me, which is impossible and will never happen again. But Tom's running fast. Yeah. So Tom knocks this dude out. We split up the fight. The Providence dudes run off, and we get into our car. We have a DD, and we're driving off, and we're stopped at a red light. The car behind us, voice crack, is full of all those dudes, right?
Yeah.
All the dudes that were just fighting are
my
behind
God.
us.
No, they're in front of us.
No, they're behind us.
Oh, you're right.
And we see the dude.
I was pretty fucked up allegedly.
The dude opens the door. The dude that Tom knocked out opens the back door and just goes, fucking throws up all over, bro.
I heard this on the Talkie Time.
He knocked the dizzies into him, bro.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yo,
I didn't even get to say no.
But no, I have fought a Somalian, so
Nah, that's fine.
yeah.
Fair enough.
yeah, fair enough. Not just no,
clip it.
lot of white people. 6? You fought 6 Somalians in prison? Damn, bro.
I mean, it is a race war in there.
Yo,
you
my
kinda
man,
have to.
my man, Crazy Nate
No,
has.
it's it.
Go ahead.
If we had the money,
No. Go ahead.
Somalians are the most dangerous people in prison. They're like well known for stabbing on the streets. Somalians are serious.
oh man,
Yeah.
you got people.
Bruh, I don't have people in there. They call me white.
Really?
Yeah.
That sucks, man.
No, it's fine.
Oh, yeah, that's great, man. That's great. Yeah,
The what?
I don't know.
I'm an entrepreneur. I don't give a fuck.
God love you.
He stabbed a bunch of people loose in like in a fight. He just
Holy shit.
Apparently, that is a really common.
Yo, there's a huge deadly gang in Toronto and stuff. Somalians.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
Wicked bad.
Toronto has the highest Somalian population. I don't.
I didn't know that.
Did you just discover this in Toronto?
I
I could tell you a book, bro. I could tell you. I know so many people.
So you originally
Mustafa the poet.
Mustafa the Poet, fucking Puffy L's, Smoke Dog, everyone they hang out with. The fucking what's this guy's name? This guy. Yo, so you guys ever heard of Top 5? I have a song with him too.
Yeah,
I got a
I
song-
know of top 5.
I got a song with Top 5.
Yeah.
I'll play it for you after this. But
Oh, hell yeah.
We did a feature. He hit me up. He FaceTimed me and we did a song. I don't
When
know if
he
was
ran
scared
away,
of me.
talking about that story?
What?
When he ran away?
Wait,
and
is
he
this
was
something that should be talked about?
talking
Oh
that
yeah,
one?
when they was like, "Yo, homie, get the bling, get the whatever." Yeah.
Uh,
Oh no, what I'm talking about is So there's one of Top 5's boys got shot. You know, I don't want to disrespect Top 5, so RIP to him, but whatever. But he got shot in the ass and he died like from like multiple gunshot wounds.
Wait,
but
top 5 died?
no, one of
No,
his
no,
boys.
one of his boys.
Damn.
Top 5.
I
Top
know what
5's
you're
locked
talking
up for murder right now. But anyways,
Yeah, so you probably could just tell everyone.
Drake shouted out Top 5. He goes Top 5, Top 5. Anyways, this guy from Regent Park who's friends with Mustafa the Poet released a song and he's just like, "Your boy got shot in the ass." Like just like
Well, here's the thing. Mustafa the poet in top 5s, they're not.
no.
They're against each other.
Those guys are not.
They're
friends.
Somalis,
Yeah.
but they are in different gangs.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, and this isn't bias. This is just facts. But every homicide victim in Toronto is pretty much Somalian, and it sucks, man. It's crazy. It's sad, man. But
It's crazy
it's
as
just
hell.
like I don't know how it's happening like that. but-
yeah, are you originally from like
Maine.
You are from Maine.
Like I claim Toronto, but I was born here. I was born in Portland at Maine Med.
Yeah,
When I was 3 years old, my mom, my sister, and I moved to Toronto.
gotcha.
I lived there until I was 13, and then we came back.
So
So I
you
spent my biggest
yeah.
development years in Toronto.
Where you got his seasoning.
Yeah, I go back I got my seasoning up there. You know what I'm saying?
God damn, you're supposed to dodge.
What?
That's how I know.
We've already had multiple.
You just gotta. You know what I mean?
Are you just jealous that people like me?
Oh my god.
We can do this too if you want, man. I'm good with whatever, bro. We can tie our dicks together or some shit like whatever. Man.
Yeah. Spin it like a helicopter.
Yours is probably the one that's got to like tie though, because mine's pretty small. But like,
Okay.
got thrown in there. Yes, what were we talking about?
Toronto.
Well,
You moved there.
But-
You got your most of your upbringing over there, and then
yeah, I
you
had my
came.
childhood. You know when something happens when you're a kid, and now you're like 21, and you're thinking back on it, and you're like, oh, yeah. So I've seen like ODs in the street. I've walked to school and I'm kicking leaves and there's a shell casing. I pick it up and I take it home, not really knowing. Like I'm just like, oh, it's a piece of metal. You know what I mean? I got those at home now. I kept those. I'm like, oh, that's a 9mm Luger round. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, someone outside my building was shooting somebody that night.
No shit.
I didn't know it was
but
so bad.
You don't realize that until you know what I'm saying.
Is most of Toronto like a dangerous
No,
place?
no.
So
Anywhere,
it's kind of like anywhere then.
any major city.
Yeah.
I just love Toronto, so I talk about Toronto.
Yeah,
but-
clearly. That's what that's
Dude, Portland's like that. Lewiston. So I buy my guns in Auburn. Well, actually, I don't know if is that legal?
Allegedly.
Yeah. Allegedly,
No, it is.
I allegedly legally buy my
Coastal Pond?
What?
You go to Coastal Pond in Auburn or something?
Man, I'm not.
I went there.
I don't think I'm gonna throw them under the bus like that because there's some. I just buy my guns in Auburn, but
there you go.
Yeah, it's fully legal.
yeah, it's fully
Yeah,
legal.
no,
I just
yeah,
like I don't know. I'm just
That's
sketched
why
out
you're
about
here.
it.
That's why you're here.
But anyways, they said that the main like DEA or whatever and like the local like Portland FBI or whatever it is, like the big agencies in Maine have been to that gun store and like the 8 other gun stores in that area, and they're on them like every week checking their records and shit because of the shootings going up in Lewiston and shit.
Right.
Like fucking like dude, you don't even hear about it because if you look up Lewiston shooting, they won't even show you some of them. Like
Right.
you have to actually talk to the cops. Like, oh yeah, shots were fired on this street.
That's
But
what I noticed.
People don't report it because it's just
Oh, it's
whatever.
like such an
In,
everyday
in,
thing.
when I
Isn't that
lived in
crazy?
Florida,
That's
that's
fucked up.
like
That's
there's
wild.
shootings obviously in Florida, like everywhere, all the fucking time,
Yeah.
such as every major
Florida
city.
man's going crazy.
Yeah, the Florida man
Shout
is
out
real.
to Joe.
Florida's so big, though. I could see how, like, you know, there'd be shootings and it just you wouldn't know.
But
It's just a lot of people.
But here's the thing: you go to Pensacola, no shootings at all. It's an old
I don't even know where that
person
is.
Pensacola,
old person
actually,
town.
Pensacola. I have one of my boys, Dylan G. Shout out. Lives in Pensacola. He lives in the hood of Pensacola.
Oh Jesus!
And there's a lot of I don't know about shootings, but there's a lot of crime for sure.
Yeah, but it's different because it's a retirement town. It's a retirement city.
It's not like Pensacola's not like Miami or
So it's like
My
old
mom
people.
lives in,
South Beach.
So it's like old people, the whole town?
Yeah,
no.
My mom
there's a
lives
lot
in
of it. It's
Naples.
old people retired.
Wow.
And Naples is like
Naples
Old
got
people get
some
down.
that's where my mom.
hoes.
Hey yo, bro, he loves it. It's his favorite conversation ever.
He is disgusting.
Oh man, Naples has a lot of old rich white guys and a lot of young girls. And you're like, wait a minute, like
that
what?
adds up.
Young girl.
that does make
A
sense.
lot of young girls.
Bro, it's like,
Fuck you.
Hey man, you're the one.
Were you gonna say that? Were you gonna talk about Naples like that, or
Wait, you
no,
talking?
no, it's true because my mom is like hip and with it. So like she lives out there, and like when I go,
So we're
there,
talking about Naples, Florida, not Naples, Maine, right?
Naples, Florida.
Naples, Florida,
okay,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I go out with my mom and like we hang out, like
Yeah.
and so I've been out with her, and there is like the age gap between the old dudes and the people that they're carting around over there is wild.
They got boats.
They got boats.
That's
They got
all it takes.
no.
and hoes.
The average car, right? Don't quote me 100%, but the average car, people who drive around in Naples, the average car is
Tesla.
over $75,000.
Tesla's the Honda Civic in Florida.
Yeah.
That's what I noticed when I lived out there.
Yeah.
I was driving around in a Hyundai, bro, and it was awful, bro.
They're looking at you and be like, "Do you want some money?
No, they
You want
didn't-
some change?
didn't
Here,
give it, though.
clean yourself up. You're
didn't
dirty."
help me out though. I didn't get what I needed.
You can sit here for hours and think about the kind of money that people have. A man bought Twitter.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
you did buy Twitter.
You know what I'm saying?
Elon
I
Musk.
mean, like, you obviously, like, not a man, like a man or a woman could have, but I'm saying, like, obviously, a company, a company. Just saying, whatever, man. Shout out to Elon, bro.
Hell yeah.
My man's Elon, bro. I don't know. Is he supported in the community?
It's off and on. It depends on if
Yeah.
he's upping something on crypto.
It's off now because he bought Twitter and people are like,
He's getting roasted now.
he misinformation. Nah, fuck y'all. All right,
Doesn't he-
the
doesn't he
people
have
before
autism?
who had Twitter, that was
Probably.
misinformation and
he has,
shit.
He has autism. He has Asperger's.
Asperger's.
ASD.
He has
Yeah, that's
Asperger's.
a new term. My sister has Asperger's.
People with Asperger's are like the smartest people when it comes to
But the social,
Really focused.
very focused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, Are people allowed to say anything about him?
About him.
Is that a line we're allowed to cross?
I love Elon Musk. Dude. I don't give a fuck who knows it, bro.
Yeah, he's
I've
been on
been-
his dick
dude,
since like 15.
Do you make a lot of money off those too before
Did I?
before everything that happened?
Dude, I never like ballsed up and like invested in shit, but I knew,
Bro, I
I knew.
upped
But I'm
on
talking
that.
like Elon Musk when there was
And at 11 out of 56. Yeah.
when there was like
I wish I had
5,000.
I wish I'd gone all out
sold. I was
the
like
same
a fan
night,
of Elon
like it
Musk.
went.
Yeah.
I'm like
As soon as I seen
2011.
56,
I was like,
I
this
feel
dude's a
this guy might have
genius.
been, like,
Yeah.
58 after
No,
that.
dude, Elon Musk is like.
The night Elon Musk was supposed to be on the show, Dogecoin got up to like 70, and then after he like trash talked it, it all went down. And then I stuck with it because I was like, oh, maybe he'll say something nice.
We can't
Nah,
even
he
really
didn't.
get into that because I know exactly what the fuck happened. I mean, I don't know, but that's just how it goes. Before anyway, anything. Obviously, we're usually an hour and 10 minutes, but there's something I.
How long has it been?
An hour.
An hour and 10
Well,
minutes.
Does,
Has it
any,
been 10 minutes? Oh yeah, we'll add some extra time.
does anybody want to pop a Molly? It's Tums. I have heartburn. Sorry. I gotta do it real quick. I didn't want.
I was like, wow, this is getting crazy.
People
over
are
here.
gonna ask.
I gotta
market goes after.
I gotta ask because I've always.
Oh, it
wondered
is definitely
this.
chalky.
Yeah.
Holy
Shut
shit.
the fuck up, Mo. I'm just kidding. I love you. You look amazing.
In this sensitive climate of culture, you're gonna talk to
oh
a
my
black
god!
man
Don't
like that?
fucking say
How
that.
Really, bro?
dare you?
The
Oh my
climate.
god!
He probably hates Elon Musk.
Oh, for sure.
I fucking love Elon Musk. Are you crazy? I love my Second Amendment too, baby. Pay my taxes. Go fuck yourself.
Wait.
I have
Yes,
to
sir.
ask you because this has been part of the big come up. Obviously, Strange Love and Forest Ave. I want you to tell me what the fuck happened on Forest Ave, if you can.
Yeah, I can do a quick story.
Yeah,
All right.
because I
That,
want.
that was my Canadian just coming out. You see that? I can do a quick story. All my
Yeah,
friends,
eh?
all my friends talk with that high. It's like they have like one testicle. You know what I mean? Like one's inside their stomachs. They're like, "Hey, man."
Whoa.
Yeah, fact. That's a fact about every Canadian male. Well, so basically, we're at a party and the people I was with weren't making friends there, and so I was associated with them. And then we were all told to leave the party, and so there was a confusion. We took two cars. There was a confusion when we were leaving because I'm the drunk idiot who goes throughout the whole house, make sure everyone's out because I'm the safe guy, right?
Right.
Both the cars thought that I was in the other car. It's like, all right, fuck it, let's go back to our boy's house. They go back to Scarborough, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm just got left here, so I'm walking down the street. I want a segment.
We'll get you in. We got you. we got you.
Look at that.
We got you.
So I'm walking down Forest Ave, like right across the street from Pratt Abbott and like Papa John's area, like that where the Starbucks is.
okay.
I don't think that Starbucks was there when I
You talking about Scarborough, right?
no, Forest Ave.
It's down this way.
The scary part?
No,
We were just talking about this before the thing. You didn't know.
Oh hell no!
Yeah, so
I mean now it's nice, but before it was no dirty place.
Oh, okay. You said it, not me, man. But anyways, I'm walking down the street and I'm calling all my buddies. I'm like, yo, like, it's 3 a.m. And I'm like, where the fuck is it? It's 3 a.m.? Shout out to King Von. I'm fucking, was it 3 a.m. or 2 a.m.? It's 2 a.m. He has two songs, though. Oh, yeah. I'm making this story as long as possible. Walking down the street and a car full of dudes went to my friend's house, followed them to my friend's house. And a car full of dudes followed me down the street. They were like, all right, we got the easy job. It's just one guy here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Talking about myself. I was taking Xanax. I was drinking allegedly. That's what they say. And they just, it's exactly as the song goes, man. They just came up and they started punching me. And I think I got one good lick in. And then I just kind of sat down. I was like, all
where'd you
right.
get stabbed?
They sliced down my neck and I put my hand up like this.
And
They got upset. And so they turned the knife around and they started going.
they were going to kill you then.
Well, I don't know if they were going to kill me, but they were just stabbing through my.
Holy
No fucking
shit!
way.
Yeah, I can see that.
It came through right there.
Oh,
And,
Have you
anyways,
seen the video?
I saw the video. It's the first post technically on your Instagram right now, right?
first what?
It's like if you go all the way to the bottom, it's
Oh,
at
it's
the
the first post.
very bottom. Yeah,
I left that up there because there's a lot of people that
It's
like
your story,
call
dog.
you out. You know what I mean? And just like, man, I'm all truth. You know what I'm saying? That's what my music is all truth, man.
You get
Yeah.
the scars too. That's
Yeah,
that
yeah,
helps.
yeah.
That's
Oh,
wild,
holy
dude.
shit!
I had some fat on my face, so it saved me from, and I got freckles. Yeah, so my face was all. There's a video after that my face is all cut up, my neck and stuff. But they didn't really want to hurt me because if they were, they would just You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they were just like cutting me up because they were trying to like take my wallet or something or teach me a lesson.
Oh my god,
And oh my god,
this is so fucked.
a car went by.
Wait, what? Why did you look at me and say that?
Well,
Come on,
been
man.
through some shit too.
Wait a second. You know what I'm saying? No.
what did you do, Mo?
Is that like a barrage of gunshots out?
No, it was just a car going up.
Oh, the railroad.
Trust me, man.
The
I know.
railroad.
Like,
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it took me a little time to get used to that.
That's crazy as hell.
And
All
the
right, so-
fact that you filmed it.
well, cause, okay. All right, man. I got fuck. Oh, I gotta do it quick. Okay, so they run off. I'm on the ground. I was wearing this
White tee.
Fresco. Shout out to Fresco. There were some boys in Portland. One of them died. You know, just like it's so old. Like I don't know if you guys would know, but anyways, there were some boys in Portland that were doing this clothing brand called Fresco, and I was wearing one of their shirts. And it was like Danger to or Menace to Society or some shit. And it was like a M16. I was wearing a long white shirt, and I thought I was badass, whatever. Now it's all red now, bro. It was like stained red.
Yeah, I
from
saw
blood.
all the blood.
Yeah,
and-
We're turning red from white.
Yeah.
But so my blood's dripping, leaking out my face because I'm drunk and I'm on Xanax. I thought I was gonna die. I probably wouldn't have died,
If you're
but
sober.
I was leaking because your blood gets diluted when it's
yeah, I
like.
guess
Right.
then
So
drunk you are.
I'm bleeding everywhere. My hands gushed. I'm like, fuck. I might as well smoke my last cigarette. And I'm trying to call on my friends. I don't want to call the cops because I have Xanax on me and I was on probation from Long Creek. So I'm like, fuck, I don't want to call the cops. So I'm calling everybody. No one's picking up. So I post a Snapchat story. I was pretty like popular at my high school because I was posting weird shit like running up with your dick out and shit. Like I was just doing weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Smashing mailboxes and whatnot. But yeah. So then my friend Darlin sees our boy Don that we were talking about before, sees the video and calls our boy Pedro. And a lot of people think I say Page. I don't say Page. I say Pedro. And he's from Angola. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to him in years. Anyways, Darlin called Pedro and said, yo, Caleb needs help. Like he's on Forest Ave. I don't know where he is. Pedro calls me and right as I pick up the phone, my phone dies. No. My cigarette falls out of my hand and I pass out. Probably from the Xanax and the adrenaline or whatever happened. Adrenaline wouldn't make me pass out. But I wake up to this big African man picking me up and smacking me in the face. And there's Pedro. And he's pulling me into his car and he's like, Caleb. He's rushing me to the hospital. I'm like, nah, bring me to my boy's crib in Scarborough where all my friends were.
Yeah.
Said his mom's a nurse. She'll take care of me. Bring me to my boy's crib. We pull up. There's a car in a ditch. There's fucking like all the Scarborough police cars are there.
No.
There's fucking 2 ambulances. Bro, tell me one car came for me. The other car followed them back to their house.
Yeah.
And my boys beat the fuck out of them, bro.
No
One of them
shit.
he ran over 2 of my friends and crashed into a ditch, got out of the car, tried to get his gun from the trunk. 2 of my boys put that dude in a fucking...
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
He's a vegetable. Let's just say that. That guy can't even talk anymore. He ran over 2 of my
Damn.
friends and he went to his trunk to get his gun. Actually, it's not allegedly because it's self-defense and all of us were let off.
It's true.
But I pull up and the scene's over. It's been done. The cops are inside taking statements. I walk past the door and I look in and I'm just covered in blood. The cops look out. They're like, wait a second. Was this guy here before? Like, where's this guy from? How the fuck did this guy just get here? Like, and then I fall in the ground. I'm like, pass out again. And my friend comes up. He's like, nah, man, wake up. The cops come rushing out and they put me on a stretcher. And, oh yeah, real quick. One of the guys that was there was like, I live in the same neighborhood as these guys pulled up to. So they're like, yo, we got to go tell his mom. Like, we got to tell Caleb's mom that he's going to the hospital. How would you think that you should tell someone's mother that they just got stabbed? How do you think that you should imagine that? And then think, hear this
Oh
out.
God.
My friend pulls up to my mom's house and knocks on the door. It's fucking 4 a.m. now. My mom comes. She's like, hey, friend, like, what's going on? She's like, your son just got fucking stabbed. Like, that's fucking crazy, bro.
That's what I heard.
My
Yeah.
mom didn't fucking shake up. She didn't skip a beat. She was like, okay, let's go. She grabbed the keys. She came to the hospital. And I have another video where I'm in the hospital now and I'm on a bunch of drugs. So I don't even know what I'm talking about, but she's rubbing my fucking face because these people put glue on my fingers. Oh no. Yeah, they put glue on my neck and they stitched up my finger and they put glue on my other finger.
That's what they do for athletes.
Yeah.
It's that shit. Yeah.
So they already did that, but they didn't clean any of the blood. So my mom comes in, she's like, what the fuck? And she's like, she gets a wet cloth and she starts wiping me down. And I just have this video where my mom's just plain face, like looking out into the sea of nurses, just wiping my face. And I was just like, I think back on that sometimes. I'm just like, wow, imagine being a mom. You just
Rest in peace.
yo, you know what she did tell me though? Yeah, rest in peace, man. Well, she's still here. She's probably here somewhere and cracking a joke.
No,
But
she's here.
she told me that she's glad that this happened in Maine because if I was 17 in Toronto, shout out to Toronto, she said I'd probably be dead.
Oh yeah.
So that's one thing that stuck with me and kind of changed my mindset.
Didn't she sneak you out of the hospital?
Yeah. So they, oh my God, there's so many stories, bro. We don't have any time. There's so many connecting stories. Like, so my mom said, "Can we get him out of here? Like, he's good. We need to go home." I told her, I don't want to be here anymore. And the nurses said, "We got to wait for Portland PD. They need a statement." And I said, "Mom, we're not giving no fucking statements. Let's go." And so she wheeled me out on a wheelchair. Nurses didn't see it.
Did you guys take the wheelchair?
Yeah, we dipped. No. She wheeled it out to the front.
I was gonna say she's savage. She sounded like she
is
was
a savage.
savage.
She backed into it. She backed into an Old Navy shopping cart one time and just threw it in the trunk, brought it home. I still have the Old Navy. Shout out Old Navy. Yo, fast forward. Fast forward.
Don't go in his house.
I can't even say allegedly, but there's so much stories is being thrown out.
Fast forward 6 years. I'm in Lewiston walking with a Draco under my arm into the studio because you got to stay strapped.
Oh, no
and
way.
this cop's
Oh, no.
walking on the street because it's a bad street. It's Lisbon Street. There's a cop walking the street. He's like, "Hey, man, that's a cool toy." I'm like, "This ain't a fucking toy, bro. 7.62, locked and loaded. This one under my arm." He's like, "Holy shit. I've never seen one of those. Can I see it?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Why do you carry this?" And I was like, "I got stabbed." And he's just like, "Oh, yeah," talking about it. And he's like, "Wait a second." He was the fucking cop that was coming to Maine Med to take my statement. He said, "We showed up and you were gone." I was like, "Bro, that's crazy, bro. So fucking crazy, bro. 6 years later. You believe that?"
That's crazy.
Bro, the
Oh,
stories
dude.
that we have, bro.
Crazy, bro. Crazy.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
We're gonna
Talkie
have
times
to-
for days.
We're gonna have to have you guys on again if you don't
Surprised
give all
we're
your good
alive,
stuff on
man.
Talkie time,
Surprised
bro.
we're alive. Anyways, thank you so much, man.
This one time?
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God.
Oh.
Yo, so many stories.
Oh, he wants a segment.
Wait, you want the hot seat?
Shout out to Logically. Shout out to you guys.
Yo.
Thank you.
Thank you guys
Chat,
for
Joe,
having us.
Mo.
Dude, straight up, bro.
Dude, this was fucking
yeah,
sick.
bro.
This is the funnest podcast I've ever done.
Dude, fuck
Besides your
yeah.
sister, RP. But that was crazy, man. Man.
No, put your legs out. Let him
You gotta rub his
All right,
shoulder.
all
Rub his
right, all right.
shoulders. Jerk him off.
man. Oh, that was my new tattoo.
I'm rubbing his tattoo. My bad, bro.
I just wanna say something because I'm at every show, everywhere. And can I rank the celebs?
Well, do we have time?
What?
It's a quick rank. It's from October 12th.
Go quick.
He's gonna rank the celebs.
Dude, yeah, I've had this stuff. Dude, so NLE Choppa is the man. Very nice, very humble, and he accepted the weed. Okay?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. All right? And he came with Baby Santana. Baby Santana is also the man.
Cool kid. Literally a kid, 15 years old.
He drank with his mom.
So I'm gonna go.
She couldn't drink.
Baby Santana's mom is awesome.
Cool ass.
Okay,
lady.
I'm gonna go through all the awesomes, and then I'm gonna detour. To where they don't want me to.
If you guys
So
need us to
before I'm
cut,
gonna
we can save
preface
this for
this,
the
I'm
next
gonna
podcast.
preface this, and I'm gonna say that Caleb and Tom love everybody, and Caleb's trying to get features, and he has nothing. He doesn't like me saying these things. Okay, so they were cool.
Trying to get features, bro. Come on, man. Wait.
What?
Can we do another episode at some point?
100%. Oh, yeah.
So you want me to get this together? You want me to not do this?
Yo, how about
Two more.
Okay, I'll do the good ones. I'll do good ones.
Mo's gonna go to
Story
the gym.
is great. Story is great. And, no, I'm gonna do three more. Stories is great. Millie's is the greatest. I got some semi-viral,
That's biased.
TikTok clips off from
Where is
Millie's. I'm a big
Millie's.com
fan,
coming
Millie's.
soon?
If you see this, which you will, I hope you fucking.
followed his planes.
But I'm gonna do one more.
This guy knows.
I'm gonna do. I love Millie's, dude. Millie's, keep doing your thing. And Millie's loves me. Does he not? Did he not say they love me? You know what, Millie's, you can deny it, but we all heard it. You know what I'm saying? And that was three, and I'm gonna give you one of the bad ones.
No, save the bad ones for next
save the bad
time.
ones for next
That's
time.
gonna get him to come back.
Next time.
Stay tuned one of the baby bad ones.
Okay.
Baby bad one.
What's a baby bad one?
The baby bad one would be like a venue that wasn't big because, well, do you know the biggest venue we've done so far is the worst one, and nobody has to say, but anybody who's a C-Dot fan.
Those are all good stories. We'll save them.
All right, well, not the kindest to us sometimes.
Hey,
Cut that.
yo, I'm boys with Stunner, man.
No, Make everybody wonder.
Yep.
And
You
I
gotta,
bleep what-
beep what I just said.
I
then,
know.
too.
I got you. I
So I
got you.
can say it. So can I say something right now and you'll bleep it?
Yeah. Say whatever you want, dog.
But you won't know. But you won't know.
No, I'll have an idea.
Oh shit!
I almost just broke this chair.
Yo, this has been Logically Podcast. You guys have a good fucking night.